What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Second Street. I hope you're all having a very good day today. Here we are on the eve of the last episode of WandaVision, and I've got to tell you, man, I'm pretty hyped up. Can't wait to see the show. I hope you're all doing well. I want to know your guys down in the comments below. Let me know what your hype level is for WandaVision episode. What is it? 8 already? 8? Isn't that what we're going? Or is there going to be that mysterious? Or is it 9? 9th episode. Are we going to get a mysterious 10th episode? Is it? Am I right? I can't remember. Who can keep count? I don't know. I've been lost in the hex this whole time. Should have only been 6 episodes, right? Are we talking about hex? I don't know. I'm just saying. Look at this son of a bitch right here wants to get. I'm just kidding. Anyway, how are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well, guys. This is going to be a shorter stream. It's not going to be a community stream, guys. I apologize. What we're going to do actually is we will get together this weekend on Sunday. I will get everything set up, and I will probably go for a couple of hours and bring different people on and talk about the show after it's all happened, after we've had time to let it soak in for a couple of days. So we'll get together on Sunday and bring some people on, and we'll have a big conversation about it and everything like that. And part of the reason for that is, well, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff I've got to get done. I'm really busy today. Just some things I've got to do here around the house, and you know how it is. Real life stuff. Hey, I don't make a living on YouTube, but hey, maybe one of these days, I don't know. I probably never will. It is fun to be here and be, with this community, with you all doing these things. So I appreciate all of you being here and watching these shows, coming to these live streams and participating in them. If you're coming in, talking on them, coming on video, just calling in. Either way, I appreciate all of you guys for showing up for that. These things have actually been getting some pretty good turnout out there, people checking them out and stuff. So hey, I appreciate all of you for coming around and checking out these live streams of things. As here over the weeks, things have kind of gone, times it's kind of gone sideways and stuff, with the technology and stuff wanting to take its own a life of its own, if you will, a life of its own. You can never count on technology too much these days. It's just like it'll just, yeah, you understand, right? You understand. Anyway, so what I do want to talk about the series so far, for today is, coming into this whole season, we didn't really know what to expect into the show and just into the series altogether, because these shows, we've had them been talking about them for a while now. I mean, you got to think they announced these things like, what was it, like 2019? What, in 2019 at the Comic-Con when they first announced all these things? Man, it's been so long, right? It's been so long. It's been nearly 2 years since they announced all that. Now, I know you can easily sit here and make all the arguments you want to about like, oh, well, hey, last year just kind of doesn't count, but it really does. We got a year of no new movies or shows from the MCU. It was a drought. But we made it through it, right? We made it through it. And here's the thing is like, we made it through it, and the same thing applies even with, that other, that which we won't mention here right now. The thing is we've got our first show here in the MCU. WandaVision comes out after we haven't had anything. Black Widow has been delayed constantly for nearly a year once it comes out. Well, for a year, as a matter of fact. And a lot of these shows, they paused on production and all of these different things in the making of them. Supposedly, one of the things we heard they did with Falcon and Winter Soldier, which is getting ready to come up in 2 weeks and a handful of hours. We found out, a while back that during the pandemic, when it started, they actually went through and did some rewrites of the script because they were going to be doing, it had something to do with stuff very similar to that in the show, and they decided for what, and this is just rumors and leaks and stuff that I remember people talking about, is that they kind of reworked the script from there to get rid of those kinds of things, because it's kind of, for Disney, they're kind of like we don't want to make a TV show about crazy which to me, I think it seems all the more reason to make it that way for whatever they were doing it, because I mean it seems like a more kind of real life bad guy, right? Doesn't it? I think it would just add to it. I think it would add to it. People talk about social commentary in these shows and everything. I think that would be something perfect. If they had something like that in that show. But that's getting ready to come up in a couple weeks. That show was supposed to come out before WandaVision. But here yet we see we still got WandaVision first, right? And I've got to tell you, I myself have been absolutely hyped throughout this whole series. I've liked every single one of these episodes. I totally understand when there's people out there who don't like some of these episodes. Those first 3 episodes, my man Chillmonger, we've been having on Friday mornings. He didn't like those first 3 episodes. Like, what is this? Like, what do I need to watch this for? I even asked him on the show the other week, like, is there anything they could do in any of these episodes to bring rewatchability of those episodes to you? And he said no. And I get it. I get it. I understand it. Like, for me, like, I want to go, like, they could do whatever they want. I'm going to go back and watch. I have gone back and watched them episodes numerous times. I've watched a lot of these episodes numerous. Okay, I've watched all of them. I've watched all of them numerous times, dang it. I've watched all of them. I binge them. This is all, that's all I do, is I got WandaVision downloaded on my iPad, and I just sit there, and it just loops. It just loops. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm Vision stuck in there with Wanda. I'm sitting there like, damn, like, what's going on here? Somebody's watching me. So I've loved it. Now, like I said, I get why, I get where other people wouldn't enjoy it. But, however, there is this other thing kind of out there as well, where a lot of people have been thirsting for this, for these new shows and everything for a while. We had a whole year. Now, this is a whole year where people were going without new movies, without a whole lot of new TV shows and things like that, as a lot of productions stopped amidst the pandemic last year, right? And we can see that a lot of people have kind of, we can see how it's affected a lot of people here over this over this last year. And like I said, we finally got WandaVision. It's like, ooh, we finally got something new, and people have been thirsting for it. And people along the way, myself included, you go out there and you create theories. You think about, ooh, like what is there in the show? What's going on in this? You putting all these things together. Maybe going into the show, we had our own theories anyway. Or you watch the first couple of episodes, and you're like, ooh, I have this idea. Maybe this happens or that happens. All of these kinds of things out there, right? Hey, it's fun to speculate. And especially going into the show, we were getting some teasers and everything. I was like, what's going on in this? We couldn't figure it out. And here's the thing. We couldn't figure out what was really going on. We can figure out the basics. Agatha Harkness? I mean, did anybody not call that? Like, raise your hand if you had absolutely no idea. You know what I mean? Like, chances are, even a lot of normies, if they're nerds and they're watching videos like these, these videos where people theorizing, they've probably heard of Agatha Harkness, and they've heard those theories like, oh, we think Agnes is Agatha Harkness. You know what I mean? And like, whoa, it gets revealed in the show. Everyone's like, oh my God, right? Just because we're excited to see it in the show. It's not that we didn't know Agatha was Agatha. It's not like we didn't have any clue. But it happens in the show. You're like, oh man, yeah, it's great. For me, it was great because I love Kathryn Hahn. She's a great actress, and seeing her in this role, the way she's embodied, has been great. Now, one thing I can say is, like, in the comic book, she was never a villain. Well, I can't say never a villain, but to Wanda, she wasn't, how the MCU, they always switch it up, and they kind of make her a villain here. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, Again, it comes down to a lot of things, but, the MCU always gives us that MCU mystery meat, right? It always gives us that MCU mystery meat. And like I said, so along the way, we've kind of built our own theories, kind of our own expectations along the way. There's a lot of people out there who don't have high expectations of it all, because there's people out there like, this hasn't really been that great at all. And I get that too. where they're like, some of it's good, some of it's, even like the last episode, there's people like, this really isn't that good. Nothing really, we learn about Wanda's history. That's about it. It's a filler episode. And I'm telling you, I get that too. The thing is, the reason I get that, like where I'm sitting here, completely nerding out and loving every minute of it, I totally get why any number of people would not like it for any other reason. Because, well, one, I know that I'm, somewhat of a fanboy. I wouldn't say I'm a stan, right? But I am a fan of the content here, and I do get why some people wouldn't like it. It's not for everybody. Nothing is, right? Now, like I said, I wish there would, there's so many other things, expectations and stuff that I wish they would meet, but, that's just me being a fan and wanting things, right? Like, I wish everything was my way, right? I mean, isn't that kind of what we all want? But somewhere along the way, as we're going along, like I said, there's even, like I said, people like me who have even created their own theories, and you get all hyped up, and when the things don't start to come true, you're like, oh, dang it. Oh, man. Kind of sucks. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is. But there is a number of people out there who do this, watch all these channels and all this stuff, and they get all hyped up and get their hopes up for everything. I mean, you got people still out here predicting that there's going to be all kinds of people in this show. We're going to get Reed Richards. We're going to get Magneto. We're going to get Professor X. Nick Fury's going to show up. Doctor Strange is going to come in here with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, and they're going to come in here, and Madam Web's going to swing in. You know what? Venom is going to show up on this piece of shit. We're going to have Iron Man up in here. Fucking Hydra Cap is up in here. Everything. It's all up in the air. They're all coming in to WandaVision here in this last series. You know why? Because it's going to be a fucking 2.5 hour finale. That's right. Woo! And then when you get there, the show's gonna end up being 58 minutes with credits. Feel a little let down. You're gonna sit there and be like, really? No fucking Mephisto? No Professor X? No Magneto? No Nightcrawler? Oh. The thing is we get ourselves hyped up, right? That's a good thing, right? It's a good thing. And, a lot of people, look at things differently. Of course, everybody looks at everything differently. Recently, the director of the show, Matt Shakman, in an interview said, hey, he came out and was like, hey, I think this isn't going to meet everybody's expectations, because exactly what I just laid out for you. People get hyped up. Set their expectations a little too high. And all those kinds of things, right? But sometimes you got to remember, like, this is a TV show. It's just a TV show. And one of the things I've been talking about here for a while is that I feel that these shows are just meant to expand this universe in way and introduce you to new characters. While I think we are going to get a closure to a certain story in this show, it's really more of a show to introduce you to new characters and kind of set up new things going on within the MCU world. So while there are going to be implications and big things happening in these shows, I don't necessarily think that any of them are going to have that big monumental feeling that you get out of an Avengers movie. Avengers Endgame, Infinity War. It's not that level of an event. Oh, yeah! We need reaction videos of fans crying at the length. Woo! Yes! That's gonna be so great. That will be great. Oh, you know what? I need to... Here, let me do this right here, too. All right, no, not that. There we go. Looks like it's a little There we go. Looks like it was a little dark there for me. A little dark. A little dark. I, 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 I was making myself look a little more Mexican than I am, I guess. My bad. My bad. I know my place, people. I know my place. But that's again, thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan, for the $2 super chat, man. And the thing is, like I said, people get their expectations up and stuff like that. Matt Shackman came out and said, "Hey, I feel like some people are going to be getting a little disappointed by this too," and I think that is because we do hype ourselves up about these things. We do get excited, you know, like because you want these certain things to happen. But there's plenty of people out there, like I'll say myself. I know my man Mike Porter here, with a $4.99 says super chat, says we are getting Batman tonight in WandaVision, baby. Woo! Yeah! Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much, Mike Porter. But like you're excited. If you're like me and my man Mike Porter here, you're excited no matter what, you know? Will there be a level of disappointment if something don't happen in this show for me? No. Am I gonna be all pissed off if all of a sudden we get to the end, we're not actually sitting here in the middle of Pleasant Hill, and you know Agatha Harkness is something to do with Wanda and all, and like my whole theories that I laid out at the towards the beginning of the season crumble, and I lose all my street cred, or at least my YouTube street cred. Theory crafters out there everywhere will shame my name. But you know what? That's okay. I'm not going to be disappointed because I've enjoyed the show. I've enjoyed the journey. Right? I've enjoyed the journey. It's been good. But I do also, like I said, I do understand that people would have a certain expectation level. People who have low expectations because they're not really enjoying it. People who have high expectations because they're just, you know what? You've had a year of almost no content. Like, what else have you got to watch? What else great have you got to watch over the last year? Invisible Man, Trolls World Tour, Wonder Woman 1984. No. And that's the thing, so people are getting hyped up. And that's what Matt Shackman's talking about. People are getting their expectations a little too high. It's just a TV show. Look at what it is. One of the things I do, like I said, I do feel happy about here coming out of this series, getting ready to go into this series, is or out of the series into the rest of the series, these series getting ready to come out, is that they are expanding this world. And I think what they have done here is kind of like I've been thinking, is like laying some groundwork for what's getting ready to come in some of the future movies, introducing us to new characters, laying some of that groundwork. And not only that, I mean, we're getting these characters, and we are going to get a certain closure to the story. I think in the end of this, I don't think Vision's going to make it out of here, at least not a Paul Bettany version. There's the theories going on out there. James Spader is going to be James Spader Vision. Like, I just kind of have a feeling that he's going to die. Considering people were talking about, is he going to die? Well, the thing is of course, because he's already dead. Right? He's already dead. In the last episode, when we seen Wanda go to his corpse, they're in the thing. She's sitting there trying to feel him. She's like, I can't feel you. It's like, she didn't feel him there anymore. So she ended up in Westview, in that home. And you could see her emotional state when she got there. When she arrived in town, you can see where everyone was at in that town. A lot of people were down. Right? She gets there. She created this new reality. She created this new reality for everybody. It seemed all good, right? It seems all good inside. Hey, it's all shiny and polished, right? You get the metaphor? Things aren't always, but things aren't as bad as they might seem either, right? But the thing is you see her go, and she creates Vision. she created Vision. She created, created that whole thing. So is Vision going to die? Well, Vision is not alive. Or is he? Is that Vision that she created really Vision? He had no memories of who he was before the Hex. None whatsoever. And we kind of seen that as things progress, from the very first episodes to until here at the very end. Like, you kind of see that, like, the first episode opens up and they have no clue what's going on, right? And it makes you wonder if that's where all of it, just kind of started after that. It makes me wonder because, they're both there in the kitchen. They see the calendar. They have no clue what the hearts is, what it has to do with. You see everything else that's been going on through the series. Wanda ends up being like, she don't even remember how she got there, because she created this, this reality there. But Vision isn't even real. It's not even him. I think what it is, obviously, is that Vision is that she created there is what her idea, not even her ideal Vision is, but her memory of Vision and reconstructing him in her head. That's who he was, what she seen when she saw Vision. That's what we've been seeing in the show. And so that's why he's not wholly there necessarily all the time, and himself. Because he's really just kind of an empty shell of himself. He's a memory of himself. Right? He's a memory of himself. And then, and it's so interesting, by the time you get here to this last episode, right? And we see there in that post-credits scene, this kind of irritates me that it's called a post-credit. It's post-credits, but like, come on, it's still part of the show, man. Post-credits scene. Anyway, you get there and you see they pulled I'm telling you, it looks like they pulled a reverse Wonder Man on us, right? So while we've been speculating all of these things, even myself included, speculating on all of these things coming into the show, that are gonna come into the show, we've all, everybody's been kind of wrong, kind of right? Because like some of the things I called 2 weeks ago was, remember I was calling about last week how they had all the symbols there around the room that keep Wanda in there and make it where she can't do her magic. And then, lo and behold, we get in the, you know what I mean? Like, there's some things that you can call out, right? But then there's other things like, where we see it looks like they pulled a reverse Wonder Man on us. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, okay. They did something different here. Where in the comics, they made Wonder Man, or they made Vision out of Wonder Man's brainwaves. And we see here, it looks like they did a reverse that. But I think we still need a little more explanation into the Jarvis thing. We know Jarvis was created by Tony Stark, that AI, but, how did he create it, right? Did he create it? Or did he once again steal somebody else's technology and appropriate it? And we all know who that would be, right? It'd be the great Dr. Arnim Zola, Hail Hydra, who did it first, who had his living mind in a computer database, right? Toby Jones. Maybe Toby Jones is the... I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, right? See, here we did it again in the middle of the show, getting hyped up for something else that it can't possibly come true, can it? Can Toby Jones show back up in this show? The great Dr. Arnim Zola to be like, it was me all along. And now I've got my perfect robot body. And that white Vision is actually the great Dr. Arnim Zola. Right? Hey, I'm just saying. But that's what it is. You get excited. You just think about these things. And is there going to be some disappointment? Nah, man. Because you can't get yourself too hyped up on these things. Is it fun to speculate? Absolutely. Is it fun to have those expectations? Absolutely. Should you have expectations? Yes. Should they be high? Yes. But the thing is, do those expectations include having to do and tell a story that you want, as it's just opposed to the story that they want? Now, I mean, because, you know, I mean, yeah, that's a different story for a different time. It's a different story for a different time. But that's the thing is, you know, like, let them tell the story. Right now, admittedly, we can see a lot of times, there's a lot of times where places get it wrong. People get it wrong. Studios get it wrong. Movies get it wrong. But in Feige we trust. How much has he really let us down? Has Feige really let us down? At all? Now I know you might be sitting out there thinking, "Ooh, Captain Marvel. Movie so terrible." You know what? Honestly, it's better than piece of shit Guardians of the Galaxy movies. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. And that's the thing is like, don't you trust in Feige? I trust in Feige. I trust in Feige. Anyway, guys, let me get into the live chats here. See what you're all saying. Like I said, we're gonna be a relatively short stream. We'll get here into the live chats and see what you're all saying. But yeah, I mean, I get it. People have their high expectations. You should have high expectations. Kevin Feige hasn't let us down yet. I don't think he's going to in the show. I think there's going to be something happening in this episode that, regardless of what level of hype that you're at, there's still going to be something in there that's going to give you that, "Oh yes, Feige, thank you." I think he's still got that punch coming for us. I think he's still got it. He's not done yet. He's still got this last episode. And as we can see through all of these episodes, the timing, just like the pacing of these episodes, it's going to be good no matter how long the episode is. They've got a lot to do. If you ask me, they've got a lot to do to close this thing out and give us a sort of closure for this episode. But I do feel while we get that closure for this story, I think the real thing is that it's actually just really opening up the gates, opening up those doors for more characters in the MCU. But I want to know all your thoughts down in the comments below. We'll get through those, and then I'm going to have to call it a night. But thank you all so much for being here. Okay, so let's see who all we've got here. We got Everyday Geeks. What is up? Eric Heine. We got my man Mike Porter, Park Outdoors. What is up? Oh, you mother spamming the chat. Spamming the chat. All right. Oh, like an 8.5, solid 8.5 on your hype. All right. Yeah. Jonathan, what is up, my man? Hello. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah. Hello. Today, like the high school select sections, my hype level went from 1 to 10 is 1,000,000. I'm so excited. I'm vomiting in my mouth. I don't know what I don't know. Anyway, Mike is so excited he's gonna pass out and miss the premiere. All good, man. Yeah, you need to get some rest. You need to get some rest. Yeah, what's up with that? I see here in the chats like some of the emojis ain't working, or at least they're not showing on my side anyway. That's weird, cause I don't see. Yeah, what's up with the emojis, man? What's up with the emoji? Okay, it's not okay. Yeah. Apex Comics, thank you so much for being here. It says, please back my wraparound cover for Tales of Zero on Indiegogo. First 24-hour backers get a 3D poster. Oh, nice, Apex Comics. You're gonna have to reach out to me on Twitter or Instagram and send me a link for that. Send me a link for that, man. Send me a link for that. Yeah. Tales of Zero on Indiegogo. All right. Yeah. We got to do this routine for Marvel shows 5 more times this year. Right? Yeah. Is that Ultron in Vision's body? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it is. Trent, did you hear about the X-Men reboot called The Mutants in homage to Stan Lee? X-Men reboot called... No, I didn't. What is that like? Is it like they're doing a TV show? Is that what it is? Refresh my phone. I've watched all 5 times. Nice. Love the. Oh man, is Trinity a WandaVision holic? Yeah, man. Yeah. Mike Porter. Oh, exclamation nerd coin. Oh, where's XR Kun at? Where's XR Kun? I figured he'd come in here and talk some shit because I timed his ass out at the very end of this morning's stream. I was fucking with him. He was sitting there putting. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Mephisto is not happening. Nah, no. Twitter's gonna be pissed off when all Mephisto theories fall through. Yeah, like hashtag no Mephisto. Hashtag justice for Mephisto. Oh, the bodacious black bat. What is up, Myrtle Maniacs? How are you doing, my brother? Hope all is going well. Epoch Catharsis says, like it or not, anything from the hierarchy is an occult dissection. That's where the best Easter eggs lie. There you go. There you go. There you go. Zach Pitcher says, I wonder if Mephisto or Nightmare will make their appearance in this episode. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think it's either one of those in this case. I mean, it could be. I'm not going to say it's not. I just, like, I don't know. But I do think I think there's still a reveal. I think we're still going to get a reveal here in this next episode. Is it going to be anything huge or not? I would think so, because, like I said, my thing is I think they're expanding the universe here, not necessarily trying to give us a big epic thing, you know what I mean? And that's the other I think I already covered that, but yeah. Myrtle America, duck, yeah, all the Marvel Universe will show up, yeah. Oh man, someone I met at Heart Rehab won't even watch it. He gave up. He said if he wanted to watch Dick Van Dyke, he would watch Dick Van Dyke. I told him to go to the 4th episode, but he won't have it. Yeah. But yeah, Jonathan, yeah, reaction videos of fans crying at length. That'd be great. Epoch Catharsis says demons are outlawed in China. They don't have Disney Plus, so why would they insert Mephisto in a wind up to a motion picture that does release in China? Yeah. And that's kind of what I said too. And the thing is, like, they could, like, and that's the thing is, like, because Disney Plus isn't in China, so that really doesn't matter. You know, will they be eventually? Do they want to be? Absolutely, and probably so. Or is that probably so and absolutely? Yeah, and yeah, it's just you got to do something. You got to do something. And are they going to give us a MCU mystery meet Mephisto? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we are getting Batman in WandaVision. Yeah. Oh man, Fanjecture says Team Stark. Nah. Nah. And we're getting Snyder black and white WandaVision cut in 2 months. Yeah. I'm overexcited. I just wet and sold myself. Oh man. If Tony Stark doesn't show up tonight, I'm ripping my TV off the wall and throwing it in my fire pit. Yeah, right. Oh, the 8 Mile of street cred. Yep. Oh yeah, someone put in the theory put theory crying over WandaVision credits ending with no Mephisto. Did they? Did somebody do that? Oh wait, you're saying somebody should do that. Dude. Oh dude, that would be hilarious. That'd be hilarious. I want to do it. Somebody have that video? Give me a link, damn it. Yeah, give me a link. We'll do that ourselves if we have to. That's too good. That's too good to not do. They're sitting there like, so no Mephisto? Oh, dude, that's too good. That'd be too good, dude. That'd be too good. Bill and Ted Face the Music. Wait, I like that one. Yeah. They told us it's not going to be a happy ending. Yeah, I can imagine that it's not going to be. Yeah, because I don't think I don't think Vision's not Vision. So like essentially, I'm like, is Vision going to die? I mean, like, yeah, because he's not really there. So I think she's going to be dealing with that. Mark Hamilton, thank you so much for being here. There will not be Mephisto tonight, but leaks say there will be Myrtle Stowe as the big bad. Yeah, man. Like Magneto. Myrtle's gonna fly down from the air. He's gonna be like. Oh man, what is my title prediction? I don't know. Never really thought. I guess I never really thought about it. That's why. That's why I just put in the thing in my title for the thing. I like we interrupt this program, but I think that was already an episode, wasn't it? Wasn't that the name of an episode? I think it was the name of an episode, something like that. Let's see. Phantom Stranger, thank you for being here. Says, did heterosexual Bobby Drake cameo in one? No, he didn't. No, it was the other one. Bought the first Iceman 4-issue run in the 80s. Should have known with the bright pink. Oh man, you guys are being terrible. She has all that power. She's cooking breakfast for dinner. Yeah, right. All that cooking breakfast for dinner. Yeah. Wonder Man. Prince Diana. What? There's no problem with breakfast for dinner. Yeah, there's not. Tony probably stole Jarvis tech from Hank Pym. Probably. He steals everybody's shit. Stark channeled that business from the pit. Didn't even realize Zola had a cameo in Endgame until earlier this week. Yeah. Slight one. Captain Marvel was great, says Phantom Stranger. Yeah, it's all right. I wouldn't say great. It's okay. I won't shit on the movie. Like, I mean, believe me when I say it, there's definitely some stuff wrong with the movie. But the movie in itself, for what they were doing for that movie, yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy movies were awesome in my opinion. Yeah, that's fine. No. Oh yeah. Thanks for that over expectations speech. That said, if Doctor Strange doesn't show up, then all is good. I understand, but I will be disappointed, to be honest. Yeah. The plants. What plants? The plants? Oh, are you talking about the singing bush? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you talking about the singing bush? Are you the singing bush? Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. We gotta leave you now. Chip, 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 chip. Natty! Anyway, that's... Anybody? Anything? Sorry, it's not WandaVision, is it? No Mephisto memes are gonna be great. Yeah, no Mephisto. Yeah. What do you think will happen to Agatha Harkness after this episode? I don't know. Like, it seems like, for one, like I said, she was never really a villain in the comic. Like, not like a villain. Like, and the thing is, like, I could see her maybe, like, not necessarily going on to be a big bad guy or anything, but I could see maybe if she did like cameos in like some of the other shows, maybe even in some of the other movies, maybe even a cameo in Doctor Strange, just some of that kind of stuff. Maybe in the background, just being that character. Because how hard would it be for Catherine Hahn to come in here, especially like with when Fantastic Four finally comes into the MCU? How hard would it for her to just come in and shoot for a day or two for the show, ka-ching, get a nice little check, and call it a day. I think she might be back though. Human Crack 0890 says, Rambo see the plants growing. She was the only one who did. What did she give Wanda in episode 1? A plant she'd been darning her energy all this time. She having purple flowers growing all over. Oh, okay. Yeah, you talking about the plant? Yeah, the plant she gave her? Yeah. I don't know. Could be. Mm-hmm. Tim Bat Mark? What? Am I late? What's up, Certified Gumbo? How are you doing, man? What's up, Coop? How you doing, man? Hope all is going well. Yeah, I'm getting ready to end the stream here soon. Like, I didn't really have very long. I just wanted to get in here and say what's up to everybody. We're going to probably do something on Sunday. Sunday, we're going to get together. We're going to bring a whole lot of people on. We're going to get my man Mike Porter up in this piece. He's going to be... I'm already committing you to it, Mike. We'll probably get my man Jonathan up in here. Hey, maybe we... Is Darth Daddy gonna come on the show? What's up, man? How you doing, Darth Daddy? He says, I still don't think Agatha is a villain. I do believe she will help Wanda after this. Yeah, well, and to me, that's kind of the thing. Is like one of the things I was talking about one of the weeks too. Is like throughout the series, we've kind of seen Agatha kind of helping Wanda learn her powers anyway. Like she brought over all that shit for Wanda to make the dinner, and Wanda sat there. You know, she made it happen. You know, and I always wondered, like, was Agatha actually just sitting out there at the blinds, like, being that nosy neighbor, you know, the whole time, like, woo, and peeking through the windows and watching Wanda doing all this shit, and she's like, holy shit, look at everything she can do. What excuse can I make to come back over? Pineapple. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a community stream, Daddy. It's gonna be a community... It's gonna be a community stream, Lunga. Yeah, absolutely. Swing through. Yeah, because definitely we'll probably have my man Eric Heine on the show. We're probably gonna have Mike Porter come on. We'll have I'm sure Jonathan will probably come on. I don't see Romeo here today, but Romeo will probably come on the show as well. I'm guessing. You know, maybe Trev will swing in for a little while. Yeah. We're gonna have. We'll just nerd out for a few hours, man. Maybe we'll have my kids come up in this piece of shit, and we'll just like. We'll talk. Like, my kids have been waking up. I've been waking my kids up early in the morning so they can watch WandaVision before school. So, their little shit friends ruin it for them. Yeah, I call them little shits. I see the little shits. Well, they're not going to school, but hey, the kids are getting ready to go back to school for the children. Yeah. Zach Pitcher says, Zach Pitcher says, I hate that this is the final episode tonight. I'm sad because this is an awesome show. I know. You know what? And there's still those rumors going out that they were going to release, that there was 2 final episodes. Secret 10th episode. Or, yeah. Imagine if they released 2 tonight, just like they did 2 at the beginning of the series. Booyah! Wouldn't that be great? 2, like, 40-minute episodes? 2 40-minute episodes? Dude, that would be, like, wouldn't that just, like, yeah. Anyway, only 14 days till Snyder Cut. Woo! Yeah, hey man, I have AT&T, so they give it to you. You know, they give that to you, the thingy. Yeah. I'll be watching it. Human Crack says, when Wanda even showed plants during the COVID break while shooting, Sparky died because he was digging up the flowers. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? I think it was last week, I was talking about the whole strawberries thing. Like, what's with the strawberries? Strawberries, man. It's like, strawberries. Anyway. I think you're kind of there with that. I think you're kind of there with that same thing, though, with the strawberries. It's kind of the same thing, yeah. The Falcon and Winter Soldier will take the cuts high. You know what? XR Kun, I'm going to time your ass out again. Just... Did you even see that this morning, XR? When I did that, I was fucking with you at the last. He's probably like, oh, you son of a bitch. Oh man. I'm gonna snort the full Snyder Cut on the 18th. Yeah, man, do it. Hell yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Daddy. Absolutely, Lunga. Come on, man. Come on. Even if I cared about the Snyder Cut, I can't support HBO Max. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it. You know what? I support HBO Max by supporting AT&T. So, like, if you got AT&T, you're already supporting them anyway. So, you might as well just use it. But obviously you don't. Otherwise, you'd probably watch it. Yeah. What time is your train? I don't know. I was thinking probably Sunday afternoon-ish. I was thinking maybe 2? Which would probably be 5 out for you guys on the East Coast? I don't know. We'll see. Because I was actually thinking maybe just do it in the morning, too. Early in the morning. You know, like, wake up and do it at, like, 7 a.m. Booyah! I was thinking that, too. Like, 7 a.m. Because it's, like, 10 for you guys out there. And then 7. Then we go till, 10, 11, 12. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe in the morning is best. Maybe in the morning would be best. I'm a morning person anyway, man. Yeah. Do you think we'll get a season 2 of WandaVision? I don't think it would be WandaVision if they did it, but like I think it would be something similar. Like I could see it happening. I could see it happening, but at the same time, like man, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same. Yeah, the strawberries, man. It's the strawberries. Same street, same time. Yeah, same. Yeah. Hashtag Myrtle. I will know that for sure. I wake up preschool also. Wait, I wake up preschool also. I have some Decifast? What? No way. No way. I would hate to have to wait till next week to watch. Why? Oh, you mean if there was 2 episodes? Stop it with the 80-minute speculation. Yeah, no, believe me. Yeah. Boy, that's funny. Oh man. XR says that was me. Yeah, I was messing with you because I was gonna mess with you and do it sooner when you kept typing Nerdcoin in the chat. I was like, oh, you son of a bitch! I was gonna bam. I was gonna wrench your ass just to mess with you. I was going to. And I was like, nah, because then people will think I'm just playing around, playing games and shit. Which I figured I'd wait till the end when nobody else would really notice. That's why I did it. XR is bad news. I know, like, I'm thinking about taking his wrench anyway. This dude. Yeah. Oh, man. Jonathan Velasquez said earlier would be better. Yeah. And that's why I was thinking, like, maybe 7. Maybe we'll just do it at 7, like, when I wake up and shit. Might be better. My kids will be asleep and shit. And they'll be like, might be better. Maybe we'll do it at 7. Maybe we'll try to have it planned for 7. We'll have to try to have it planned for 7 a.m. Yeah. Are you going to come on too, Chillmonger? We'll have to get Chillmonger on there too. Hey, we'll have Chillmonger on tomorrow morning too. So, well, hopefully. I mean, if he's available. Yeah. Shall I catch a stream on rewatch hopefully tomorrow? Yeah. Tune in on Sunday. Nice. All right. Yeah. For sure, Coop. Yeah. Because Nerdcoin doesn't work for me. Why doesn't it work for you, XR? Why doesn't it work for you? I thought it did. Why doesn't it, like, you don't have to be do you? You don't have to be a nerd vendor to get Nerdcoin, do you? Skip. Ban XR Coon. Oh man. Dang. Oh yeah. XR. Yeah, he says you won't take it. Ha ha. I might. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for the live stream, guys. Like I said, I apologize to have it, just really busy here tonight. Got to get some stuff, family stuff that I've got to get taken care of. But wait a minute, that's damn early. But well, if you're on PST, that's 9 a.m. for me. Yeah, that's 9. Well, we'll probably be going for a little while. Yeah. Up to you. Hey, you don't have to, man. You don't have to. And we'll probably do more anyway. Because another thing we've got to do, too, is, I know that the next week they get that Marvel thing behind the scenes of WandaVision. That's going to be cool, too. That's going to be cool, too. Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for being here tonight. Like I said, we're going to do something on Sunday. We'll have everybody get together. We'll nerd out for a little while. But I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you're all going to have a great night. Make sure that, wake up in the morning. Wake up early. If you're not doing the watch along with somebody tonight, plenty of people out there doing watch alongs. The Great Council here does some watch alongs at midnight as well. So, whoever you're hanging out with, watching it, make sure you watch it early and make sure you tune in tomorrow morning for this stream with me and Chillmonger, where we'll chat about it. And then on Sunday, we're going to get together and we're all going to get together and nerd out about it. But you all have a very good day and we'll see you all. And thank you all again so much for the super chats that we did get from Jonathan Velasquez and Mike Porter. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that. You all have a good day. And we'll see all of you, all of the Myrtle Maniacs, in the next video. Later.